Zuto had his holy cow. Batman and Robin with book.
Thanks so much for stopping by again, everybody. This is Budget Wine with Bacchus Bruce. Very pleased to have you back again. Today we have a very interesting looking Merlot. It's a 2014 Volkhardt estate coming out of Solano County, which is in the Green Valley AVA. Not to be confused with the Russian River Valley Green Valley AVA. A little bit different here. And this wine, like all of the wines that we get here at Budget Wine with Bacchus Bruce, is coming out of the grocery outlet here in Hayward, California. And we got this wine for $4.99. So we are very excited because, quite frankly, it looks like an expensive bottle of wine. We're going to find out soon enough. So let's go ahead and learn a little bit about the wine in the area, and then we'll go ahead and taste through it, see how it's showing, and then we'll go ahead and pair it up with some food and have a little food and wine pairing. I'm certainly getting hungry. I'm sure you are too. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what we can learn about this Volkhardt Merlot. The 2014 Volkhardt Estate Merlot sources its grapes from the Green Valley in Solano County, which is just 10 miles from downtown Napa. The climate of the Green Valley is distinct enough to have earned its own AVA in 1982. Persistent winds from the San Pablo Bay cause the Merlot skins to thicken, typically giving the wine a deep color. Living in the shadow of Napa makes this wine region relatively unknown. Historically, the grapes were sold to Napa wineries and blended with Napa juice. Fairfield is the center of the Solano County wine trail with a handful of wineries to explore. Solano County had its first vineyards planted in the mid-1800s during the Gold Rush era. The Volkhardt family took over an orchard with a small vineyard in 1952 and began converting to wine grapes, which were more profitable. Alicante Bouschet from the original farm is an interesting grape in that it's one of the few red grapes that has red fruit pulp, meaning that it provides its own color instead of relying on grape skins. Alicante Bouschet is also a prolific varietal producer. Think grapes growing on steroids. Today, GV Cellars sources the Merlot from the Volkhardt estate, though they did decide to fold the brand into their nameplate. So with the name change, Grocery Outlet took on the wine and gave us a chance to try a $25 wine for $5. Wow! The 2014 vintage weather was notable for being the first year of experiencing drought conditions. Late winter rains were a blessing, as this allowed the soil to absorb much needed water for later in the year. Droughts, however, speed up the grape growing process. Everything starts sooner than usual. Fortunately, quality didn't suffer, though yields were down compared to 2012 and 2013. Concentrated flavors are typically the result of wine made in drought years. Here are some other Merlots from the area to explore. There are only a few wineries in Fairfield, and though Green Valley and Suisun Valley are two different AVAs, the flavor profiles should be similar. Merlot prices tend to be in the mid-20 range, and the 2015 GV Cellars Volkhardt Merlot is coming in at $24, so I would imagine that the 2014, from a better vintage, should be delicious. Let's pop a bottle and find out.